Not every coding is equal though. Coding is done in different programming languages. For you to build a software and be that magician person that makes it happen, for this cell phone reception reach your screen today, a lot of code had to be done in this camera here that will take the data back to my memory of my phone, that will be uploaded somehow in a host that will take it to YouTube. When you press play, you're gonna be able to see me live as if we were together right here. So coding can be expressed in different languages, as I was saying. JavaScript is one of the most spread ones lately because a lot of material has been done in JavaScript. As my very good YouTuber, not friend because we never met, his name is Ivan on Tech. He explains that today you shouldn't start jumping into technology to start learning how to code and start learning how to code Solidity right away. There are very few tutorials on Solidity, but there's a lot of tutorials for free on JavaScript, on C++, on Python, on what else? On many languages that are out there. So as far as I can remember, those are some basic ones. But there is material online, there's material for free. It's all about you having the patience to sit down, dedicate time. It will be frustrating, it will be annoying. It's not fun to learn a programming language. I can guarantee you that. You're not gonna have fun. But once you see the software performing the commands that you wrote, because you wrote the proper command and pressed enter and it performed the activity that you asked the software to do, that's a beauty, that's magic. So all the blockchain, all the digital currencies are being programmed like that. People sitting down, changing ideas and understanding what's going on. And I will be explaining more or less. From what I heard, I'm not a pro in that, and I plan to interview some people. The differences between the languages. Certain languages, they are easier for a person to read. Like a JavaScript language is a language that anybody can read in perfect English what it means. So if, else if this code happens, else if that. In Excel, we use the function if this happens, then this is true or this is false. So I think it makes more sense not to be doing this from the park, but to be showing you some screenshots and sharing the screen of different programming languages. Certain languages are better for security purposes. They are harder for the person to understand, but the machine performs in a proper way or in a more reliable way when they happen. So in JavaScript, anybody can invent a function and just put it over there. Just do function Juliana. Function Juliana is supposed to copy this line 4 times and then put an emoji of the thumbs up, for example. So that's function Juliana, okay? Copy 3 times, do the thumbs up. Is this useful? No, but I can go there and I can invent a function. Now, in other languages, people have less room to create functions in readable English and create functions for no reason, like function Juliana. Doesn't make any sense. Nobody's gonna need a function Juliana. But the purpose of that is specifically because every machine will understand that simple command that is not very easy English, but that simple command will execute in a proper way a couple of functions. So I know for a word of mouth that C++ is a language that is technically stronger in terms of what you can build from there. I'm not saying that C++ coders are better or worse, or every language has a purpose. You will never build a good website interface on C++, even though you could. But JavaScript is the language for that. It performs better in terms of image sourcing, and it's easier to do that, and anybody can touch and retouch a website if it's written on JavaScript. So that's my ignorance on that. I'm learning how to program, and I think it's very important to understand that each of the blockchain projects adapt certain languages and versus others. Other projects just build libraries, and let me explain a little bit further in another video what a library is. But they use different libraries from different languages to do their own source code.